It's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These three tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Fred Taylor taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Here's Pickett on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Here's Hester open right side. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down. Here's Pickett. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Heck of a 4th and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Pickett. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. Back to throw, Pickett. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. That is caught by Herbert. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down.
You are ass, my guy.
This drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10 Two-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
6-0 our score after one. Young looks to throw on first down. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the gun, it's Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They run once more with Taylor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Out of the gun, it's Young. He's got his tight end, David Njoku.
Get the fuck off me, pussy. Hit my game.
David Njoku, 32 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. The Young's going to throw for this. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Pickett. Short pass caught by Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert him.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Curse gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. Now Pickett on 4th down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now a first down throw for Young. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Young now. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
What a sequence there defensively. You get the sack of moving to 3rd and long. Then here, just nothing available. And he's got to throw it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He completes it to Beckham.
You are ass. You ain't gonna score, bro.
His guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection?
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught at the 5, and he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right. Oh, everything falling apart.
I told you your ass ain't scoring, bro. Quit my fucking game. Thank you.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Young will set to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. And just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Back to Taylor on 1st down. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. It's an Eagles 1st down on a gain of 11. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive run going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Cameron Curl with the tackle that time.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That throw by Young incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now here's Young. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Herbert to start the drive. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Shot, 17. 10 cycles.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Red cycle.
Young on 3rd down. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And he stopped immediately there. 2nd and 10. Here is Young. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. David Njoku, 37 yards. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long.
There he goes left side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Fred Taylor, 33 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
At the 17-yard line. Rail, yellow, fuse, yellow. Set.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Slide, 97. Black shot. Hi.
Young to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws there incomplete. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Young wasting no time, right to the air. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Young now from the 50. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 28.
Here we go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They run with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Young. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Young here, you can see changing the play.
Here's Young to throw on 2nd down. That is caught by Lamb. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Here's Taylor again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Young takes it on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Alert, alert, alert! Here we go.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside 3rd of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
On play action, Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen, escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen.
He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
On the move past the 40. Inside the 10.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Kadarius Toney.
65 yards.
And the Niners are able to add on to that lead.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. Allen will try to throw for it. Flush to his right. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. crease here as he's past the 30. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. A second down throw for Young. Left side to Lamb. Touchdown, Eagles. CeeDee Lamb, 43 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. That pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown throw.
The ideal touchdown-interception ratio is, what, 3 to 1 for the best quarterbacks? But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Eagles go.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to DK Metcalf. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Down the left sideline. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Pass 85, pass 85. Go.
To the air, Allen. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
56, 50. Middle. Stop.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. He completes it to Beckham. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
56. Stay tight.
Allen going to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Throwing now is Allen. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a guy who went to prep school right here in Philly, DeAndre Swift. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. DeAndre Swift scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Niners add 6 to their lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And they'll accept that penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready, ready. 52 blaster.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down.
Here we go.
Running left, Taylor. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. And a good tackle there right around the 30 stops him short of the first down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Fred Taylor, 25 yards to the house. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was 1st and goal from the 2, or I should say 3rd and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Allen to throw it.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Eagles are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
22 needle.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the half, Young. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Allen. It's caught. Beckham. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it second down. And quickly, they get to the line. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. Into space at the 45.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now Allen again. He finds his target, Beckham.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
Eluding the pressure right. Allen hit. He lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds. Saved him from a turnover.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They try and run on 1st down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. Again, it's Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 144 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Young, he's going to change it up. Young on 3rd and 2. And Ingram holds it in. Touchdown! Evan Ingram for 21 yards away.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Now they'll change things up. They'll try and run it here. And he will not make it into the end zone. But a flag down here, and I think they're going to get another shot at this. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. And a call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try the sneak. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen. To the right side, incomplete to Washington. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll get it right back to Washington. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Washington. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs.
Taking it right down Broadway.
That's game with your trash ass, boy. Trash ass, boy. Trash ass, boy.